This lesson we're going to look at the minor pentatonic scale. We've looked previously at chord positions. We've looked at using the slide to slide and get these chord positions at the 12th, 5th, 7th fret. I'm going to develop this on a little bit now. Now, the minor pentatonic scale is a very useful scale for playing blues, and I'll identify the positions in an open tuning first. Now, I'm just going to finger these positions so it's a little bit clearer to see. So we're starting off with the open string, open third string, third string, third fret, third string, fifth fret, second string, third fret, first string, third fret, first string, fifth fret. Let me play that again. Open third, third string, the third fret, third string at the fifth fret, second string at the third fret, first string at the third fret, first string at the fifth fret. Here's the scale. There you have the scale, the minor pentatonic scale. What I'm going to do now is plot this out with the slide. This is where damping becomes really important because we try to kill off any overtones. So first, open string, third, fifth, second at the third fret, first string, third fret, first string, fifth fret. Let me play that. And once more. Okay, now it's worth practicing this, just playing the scale round and round, trying to get the positions accurately and trying to play this smoothly. We're playing slides, let's slide between the notes. So instead of just jumping from the third to the fifth, we'll slide. And likewise on the top string. I'm adding a little bit of vibrato on as well, a little bit of decoration and colour. Now, okay, it's quite hard to achieve this cleanly, so it's a case of sitting with it, try and create that nice quality of note and the accuracy of note as well. I'm going to build this now into a little, the start of a piece. This piece is based around Robert Johnson's Walking Blues. And we can play that, we can play the riff using part of a minor pentatonic scale. Here's part of the riff. Let me play this in context with the bass line, and then we'll develop how to play this. Okay, now this is a style that's developed using a thumb beat on every 4 beats. 4 beats to the bar. Now again, if you're not used to finger picking, you'll find this difficult. It's the coordination. It's the way to develop it up is just to sit for a long time playing a bass note. Let me play the riff. The riff is going, so it's going open third string, fretted third fret third string, back to the open, to the fifth on the first string. Let me play that with slide. Now I'm sliding into some of those notes. Take advantage of the slide and use this for decoration. A little bit of vibrato on the end for colour. What you'll probably notice at this point is that the slide is now not covering 6 strings. I've actually pulled the slide across a little bit. This is so that I can continue playing the bass note on the 5th string. So I'm having to try and move the slide across to free up that bottom string. Let me put this together very slowly at first. So we have a bass note. Now I'm going to develop this up and add the riff. Okay, good. This takes a lot of practice. Don't be frustrated by it. It takes a long, long time to develop that coordination and the accuracy, but you can have a lot of fun developing up these styles. I'm going to develop this a little bit further now by taking this into a 12-bar blues. We're going to start with the riff. We're going to start with the open riff. But when I slide to the second chord, the C chord, I'm just going to place a first finger bar, or alternatively, the fret. We'll start with the first finger bar, and I'll build up to using this slide. Here we go. Okay, that works very effectively. This time we're going to use the slide at the 5th fret to produce this chord, and I'll also use it at the 7th fret as well. So now we've got this. Let me develop up the pentatonic scale a little bit further. Now we've looked at it in 1 octave using the top 3 strings. Now I'm going to look at the bottom, and now I'm going to look at strings 3, 4 and 5. The fingering for strings 3, 4 and 5 are this. Open string 5, 3rd fret string 5, 5th fret string 5, let me do that again. Open string 5, 3rd fret string 5, 5th fret string 5, open string 4, 3rd fret string 4, open 3rd string. Once more. Now we have the lower octave, it just gives us more to play around with. So when we're using the thumb, we can start building up melodic lines on top. Now, with a pentatonic scale, you're absolutely safe on this, so you can use any of those note choices in here. So we've now got a scale which is going... Lots and lots of material to play around with. A good way to develop up this material again is to use the thumb to generate a bass line and then start adding material on top. So I might go back to Walking Blues, we played before, and start to develop this out a little bit further. So there I was starting to combine a range of different techniques. We were using Walking Blues, the basic riff, sliding chords, keeping the bass line going when I'm sliding chords, chord C at the 5th fret, chord D at the 7th fret, and starting to extend to use some of these notes on the bottom half of this minor pentatonic scale. There is so much material there, you can develop up a large range of ideas. You may notice I actually picked up tempo there. Nothing wrong with that. Mississippi Fred McDowell would do this all of the time. Creates that little bit of push and excitement. It's very percussive, this as well. I'm tending to, once we start to play, hit the thumb quite hard. So I'm really digging in with that thumb, really using the percussive elements of the guitar as well to make it more interesting. Some great videos of Son House playing guitar in this style, where he really slaps the guitar very, very hard using the percussive elements.